Horton's world welcomes you. The world is shrouded in darkness. A chill wind howls. The only sound is the creaking of dead branches, but something else stirs in the shadows, something unnatural, something hungry. Zombies, creatures of horror. They haunt our nightmares. But where did these monsters come from? What is the history of the living dead? Tonight we explore the terrifying history of zombies. From ancient legends to modern movies, we will unearth their origins. Prepare yourself. What you are about to learn is not for the faint of heart. This is the history of the undead. The concept of zombies has existed for centuries. Cultures around the world have told tales of the living dead. These stories tap into our deepest fears: death, disease, the unknown. Our journey begins in ancient Mesopotamia. The Epic of Gilgamesh is one of the oldest known works of literature. It contains early references to reanimated corpses. These creatures foreshadow the modern zombie. From there, we travel to Haiti. Haitian Vodou is a religion with deep African roots. It plays a key role in the history of the zombie. We will explore the Haitian Bokor, a powerful sorcerer who can summon the dead. Get ready to delve into the dark world of zombies. Our exploration will take us from ancient times to the present. Be warned, once you enter the world of the undead, you may never look at the world the same way again. Our journey into the origins of the zombie myth takes us back to ancient Mesopotamia, nestled between the Tigris and Euphrates rivers. This civilization gave birth to writing, law, and some of humanity's earliest tales. Among these is the Epic of Gilgamesh, recounting the adventures of a Sumerian king. Written in cuneiform, it introduces a world where gods and mortals walk a precarious line. Gilgamesh, 2/3 god and 1/3 human, grapples with mortality and power. Amidst heroic feats and divine intervention, we glimpse early fears of the undead. The Epic of Gilgamesh offers a chilling glimpse into ancient fears of reanimated corpses. Ishtar, the Mesopotamian goddess of love, beauty, war, and fertility, plays a pivotal role in the Epic of Gilgamesh. She is a complex and powerful deity, both revered and feared for her capricious nature. Early in the epic, Ishtar attempts to seduce Gilgamesh, who, aware of her reputation for treating her lovers poorly, rejects her advances. Enraged by Gilgamesh's rejection, Ishtar unleashes the Bull of Heaven upon the land, causing widespread destruction. Gilgamesh and Enkidu, however, slay the bull, further incensing the goddess. It is in her fury that Ishtar utters a threat that resonates with the chilling image of the undead. She declares, "I will raise up the dead from the underworld to devour the living. The dead will outnumber the living." This chilling pronouncement, though not directly depicting the creation of zombies, reveals an ancient fear of the dead, returning to prey upon the living. Ishtar's threat, spoken in a moment of rage, speaks to the power of ancient deities over life and death, a power that could potentially upset the natural order and unleash chaos upon the world. While the Epic of Gilgamesh doesn't depict the reanimated dead as mindless, flesh-eating creatures, Ishtar's threat highlights an ancient anxiety about the dead rising again. The epic's inclusion of this threat suggests that the concept of the dead returning to life, even if in a form different from modern zombies, was a source of fear and fascination for the ancient Mesopotamians. Ishtar's chilling words serve as a reminder that the fear of death and the unknown has haunted humanity since the dawn of civilization. Echoes of ancient fears, reanimated corpses across cultures. The fear of the dead rising again is not unique to ancient Mesopotamia. Across cultures and throughout history, similar anxieties have manifested in myths, legends, and religious beliefs. From the vengeful spirits of ancient Greece to the Jiangshi or hopping vampires of Chinese folklore, the concept of the reanimated dead transcends time and geography. In ancient Egypt, for example, the preservation of bodies through mummification was not only a means of honoring the dead, but also a way of ensuring that their spirits remained at peace. The elaborate rituals and spells associated with mummification reflect a deep-seated fear of what might happen if the dead were not properly laid to rest. Similarly, in Norse mythology, the Draugr, a reanimated corpse often found guarding its burial mound, instilled terror in the hearts of Vikings. These creatures, driven by greed and a thirst for vengeance, were said to possess superhuman strength and a foul odor that heralded their approach. The prevalence of such myths and legends across cultures suggests a universal human anxiety surrounding death and the unknown. The fear of the dead returning to life, whether as vengeful spirits, mindless ghouls, or something in between, appears to be deeply ingrained in the human psyche. These ancient tales, while differing in their specific details, share a common thread. They reflect humanity's enduring fascination with the boundary between life and death, and the unsettling possibility that this boundary might be crossed. The Epic of Gilgamesh, with its chilling echoes of reanimated corpses, stands as a testament to the enduring power of this primal fear, a fear that continues to fuel our fascination with zombies and the undead today. The island of Hispaniola, where history and voodoo intertwine. Our exploration of the zombie myth takes us to the Caribbean, to Hispaniola. Here, Haiti emerges steeped in Haitian voodoo traditions. Voodoo blends West African practices with Catholicism, brought by enslaved Africans. This created a unique spiritual system honoring ancestral spirits and lower deities. Amidst vibrant rituals and trance dances, the Haitian zombie myth takes root. The Bokor, master of spirits and reanimator of the dead. Within Haitian voodoo, the Bokor is both revered and feared, a master of spirits, herbal remedies, and magic. The Bokor can heal and harm, summon spirits, and manipulate life and death. This knowledge grants the Bokor a unique position, commanding respect and caution.
The Bokor navigates the unseen world, communes with the lower, and harnesses potent energies. The Bokor's association with creating zombies captivates imaginations worldwide. A captured soul becomes a zombie, a mindless drone under the Bokor's control.
Zombification, a fate feared more than death. In the world of Haitian voodoo, zombification represents a fate far worse than death, a fate that strips an individual of their free will, their personality, and their connection to the ancestral spirits. The zombie, robbed of their humanity, becomes a mere shell, a puppet animated by the will of the Bokor, who controls them. This fear of zombification permeates Haitian society, serving as a cautionary tale about the dangers of crossing a Bokor or incurring their wrath. Stories of zombies abound in Haitian folklore, often told around flickering candlelight, voices hushed in fear and respect. These stories often depict zombies as mindless laborers, toiling endlessly in the fields under the watchful eye of their Bokor master. They are portrayed as beings devoid of emotion, their movements slow and labored, their eyes vacant and staring. The fear of becoming a zombie, a fate worse than death, served as a powerful deterrent against transgressions within Haitian communities. It reinforced the authority of the Bokor and instilled a sense of caution in those who might consider challenging their power or defying societal norms. The zombie myth, however, is not merely a tool of social control. It also reflects deeper anxieties about the nature of the soul, the fragility of life, and the fear of being stripped of one's identity. To become a zombie is to be robbed of one's essence, to exist in a perpetual state of servitude, cut off from the ancestors and the promise of spiritual liberation. This fear of spiritual enslavement, of being trapped between life and death, resonates deeply within the human psyche, transcending cultural boundaries and tapping into a primal fear of the unknown. The Haitian zombie myth reflects the brutal legacy of slavery and colonial oppression. Europeans' arrival in the 15th century led to centuries of exploitation and dehumanization. Enslaved Africans were stripped of their names, cultures, and freedom. They faced unimaginable cruelty and were treated as commodities. The zombie myth symbolizes the dehumanizing effects of slavery. Zombies, stripped of will and forced to labor, represent the ultimate loss of freedom. The Bokor's control over zombies mirrors the power dynamics of slavery. The zombie myth serves as a reminder of slavery's horrors and the dangers of unchecked power. Whispers across the Atlantic Haitian voodoo reaches western shores. As the 19th century unfolded, tales of Haitian voodoo and its chilling connection to the reanimated dead began to seep into Western consciousness. The concept of the zombie, a figure already deeply unsettling within its Haitian context, took on an even more sinister aspect when presented to Western audiences unfamiliar with the nuances of voodoo belief and practice. Sensationalism and stereotypes, early Western depictions of voodoo and zombies. Early Western depictions of Haitian voodoo and its connection to zombies were often marred by sensationalism, stereotypes, and a profound lack of cultural understanding. Zombies, stripped of their cultural context and reduced to monstrous figures, became synonymous with the exotic dangers associated with Haiti and the perceived otherness of its predominantly black population. From obscure lore to literary inspiration, zombies captivate Western imagination. Despite the prevalence of sensationalism and stereotypes, the Haitian zombie myth gradually seeped into the fabric of Western literature and popular culture. Seabrook's vivid descriptions and his claims of witnessing zombification firsthand captured the imaginations of readers and helped to solidify the zombie's place in Western consciousness. The silver screen awakens zombies' lurch into cinema. The visual power of film brought the undead to life in ways that literature could only hint at. Despite these limitations, the arrival of zombies in cinema marked a significant turning point in the evolution of the myth. White Zombie, a Haitian tale tainted by Hollywood. White Zombie, while visually striking for its time, relies heavily on stereotypes and distortions of Haitian culture. The film's portrayal of voodoo is sensationalized and inaccurate, depicting it as a tool for evil and control rather than the complex spiritual system it is. Night of the Living Dead, the dawn of modern zombie horror. Romero's film, shot in stark black and white and infused with a sense of unrelenting dread, dispensed with the exotic trappings of voodoo and Haitian folklore. These were not the enslaved victims of a Bokor's magic, but rather a force of nature, a relentless tide of the undead that threatened to consume the living. From page to screen, the literary zombie rises again. Richard Matheson's 1954 novel I Am Legend, while often categorized as a vampire story, laid the groundwork for the post-apocalyptic zombie narrative. Max Brooks' novel World War Z, an oral history of the zombie war, offers a chillingly realistic and meticulously researched account of how a zombie pandemic might unfold. The dawn of the 21st century saw zombies migrating from the printed page and the silver screen to a new battleground television. The Walking Dead delves into the complexities of morality, loyalty, and the struggle to maintain humanity in a world stripped bare of societal norms. The show's success spawned a global phenomenon, inspiring spin-offs, video games, and a resurgence of interest in the zombie genre. Beyond horror, zombies as a reflection of our times. Zombies, once relegated to the realm of horror fiction, have transcended their genre origins to become a pervasive element of modern popular culture. By exploring the breakdown of society, the collapse of infrastructure, and the struggle for survival in a world without rules, zombie narratives provide a safe space to confront our deepest fears and contemplate the fragility of civilization. The undying legacy, zombies as a reflection of ourselves. From ancient myths to the walking dead, zombies have taken root in our collective imagination. Zombies reflect our anxieties about disease, societal collapse, and the loss of control. They force us to confront our own mortality and the fragility of our world. Yet they offer a strange comfort, a safe space to explore our darkest fears. Zombies have become cultural icons, symbols of our times. They remind us of our vulnerability and the enduring power of the human spirit. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the world of zombies. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Stay curious and keep exploring the unknown.